Hey YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, this your boy James, aka not your average inspirational speaker. If you're new to the channel, like, share, and subscribe, man. This is episode 3, you know what I'm saying? Life Purposes 102. We got a special guest, introduce yourself.
I'm Ruben.
Well, that's his name, episode 3, it's outside, it's pouring down in the car, Got these questions, it's like that. So I won't, if y'all into these questions, all this stuff, just share the video, things like that. Let's get down to it. Alright, where you from?
I'm originally from Kansas City, Missouri. Exactly, I'm from like the South Side, if you would say. If you want to get like real exact where in Kansas City.
True that.
But I'm from Kansas City, Missouri.
Missouri, So let's get down to the question though. So question number 1, what do you think about the black community?
They could do better. You know what I'm saying? We need improvement. Yeah, like we need improvement and stuff. But as far as like shit, what we want to do going over. I got a brain for it, boy.
Alright. So question number 1, what do you think about the black community nowadays?
Yeah. It varies, you know what I'm saying? Really. It just depends, like some places are better than others, you know what I'm saying? Like how some people say like in Atlanta, it's good for some black folks because that's where they take off at. But then you ask some people, they got the highest rate of homosexuals, and so some people will say that ain't good. But far as a whole, we can do better, you know what I'm saying? Because we still doing the same thing that we doing.
Okay. Question number 2, what do you think about the education system?
It's bullshit. It's just a paycheck, really, from elementary to college, you know what I'm saying? It's all a paycheck, because like most people don't know, the whole reason why you don't get so many days off is because how many kids they got at school is how they determine getting paid. That's why when they miss days, you got the makeup days. The makeup days ain't for you to make up the work. Majority of it's for them to make their money, you know what I'm saying? Because if they just miss the day from when it closed down, if it snowed or whatever, they done missed out of the pocket. So they got to get that money back some way. So what they do, they make you come make them up, But as far as it can do better, because, you got kids that go to school and then they get to college and then they be like, I don't know none of this stuff, because simple fact is when you get to high school, you got nothing but coaches. You got coaches as teachers, and they ain't trying to do nothing. They just trying to get the football players, the basketball players, track players. They just trying to get them through. So it's like they just get in whatever grade. They ain't really teaching. It's really just a bunch of bull, really.
Damn, that's true, what I'm saying? The education system, to me, like you said, it's BS, you know what I'm saying? With me personally, I went through college twice, and it was a scam for me. It wasn't for me. It's like if y'all see your local towns, your local state, you know what I'm saying, those commercials that you see on TV, they all be smiling and stuff, all jolly, but in reality, it ain't like that. And I asked one of my teachers in college, like, is it like that, and she told me no. It's just a paid advertisement, you know what I'm saying, for people to come to their college. And all you do is BS, why you gotta take all these classes we know in high school, but we gotta take them again in college. That we need to take our main courses, like computers, engineering, just take that, and it would be great graduation, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people just drop out for multiple reasons, so that's why, like you said, it's BS with me, it's BS for me, you know what I'm saying? Because I know the system, and especially you graduate from college, you got to pay student loans back if you ask for student loans, and that's like a lose-lose situation, you know what I'm saying? They telling you, oh, we care about you, then when y'all graduate, they don't give a damn about you. That's how it is to me. So that's why I say education is ass. You gotta educate yourself. You know what I'm saying? So question number 3: Do you think that jobs are human slavery?
Uh, nah, not really. It depends on how you look at it. If it's a job you don't want to do, it's gonna be slavery to you because you always gonna bitch about it. You always gonna find something that's wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if I start a business right now, I'm gonna want some people to work for me. You know, I work at Walmart. People call it. I think it becomes human slavery when the work you doing more work and you ain't getting paid the right amount, and it's like with a lot of companies. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna get into details, but you know, some companies you do more work than you get paid. So in that case, it can't really be human slavery. But for some people, like some people love getting up every day doing their job. It's like it's some people that love getting up working for Walmart. But then again, it depends on where they at. Like some of them can be store managers. If you store manager, you know what I'm saying, you making good money. If you farther down the chain, you know what I'm saying, like a stock or a cart pusher, you might not be making that much or whatever it might be. But, you know, to a certain extent, it can be. But I think it just depends on the person, you know, because if you love your job, you ain't gonna never feel like it's slavery. You ain't gonna feel like you're there. But at the same time, when people say it, I get what they saying because it's like you come in, you do the same thing, you beat your body down, and you only get paid this little. You know what I'm saying? Some people barely making it, and they got a full-time job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it just depends on what it is. It just really depends on what you're doing and who you are. Because at the end of the day, you're going to need somebody to work. Everybody going to need somebody to work for them if you try to do anything. Start a business, you're going to need somebody to work for you. So people even use the term, I'm slaving out here to try to make ends meet when they start their own business. Though, you know, I'm slaving out here because I'm the only person in my job until they open and get more people. So it's how you really look at it, you know.
That's true. That's true. I say definitely yeah. You know, for me, I mean, here I feel like especially for us, you know, peoples, you know, that we see it on the news, social media, you know what I'm saying, whatever. You know, I'm looking at like, damn, like, yo, on your own peoples is just like, well, you trying to work a job and you stand out, it's somebody trying to fuck with you, you know what I'm saying. But you got to deal with this every day at your job or whatever, depends on who you are. But it's like you working, trying to get this paper. Depends on what your situation is, all that stuff. But it's like, do you love doing it? If you don't love doing it, you gotta have some income coming in. But get something else, like another job or build a career or something to get extra money. Then if you want to build your own career, it depends on what it is you're passionate of. Save a little money, self-educate yourself, then do what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? There's multiple resources out here. I did it a couple of times. You know, I started my own computer business. Man, got my couple of checks by myself. You gotta do your research, man. You know what I'm saying? But job is a job. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta work, get some income, but you can't be broke. You know what I'm saying? If you're struggling, find another income somehow to your job. You working at McDonald's, I understand how you work at McDonald's, Burger King, all these other jobs. You know what I'm saying? And people might get picked on at job, but you know, you gotta deal with that shit somehow. Then you gotta work. Then, you know, you can't quit though. You know, you can't be broke and you quit the job because you got your emotions in it. You can't do it. I did a couple of times, you know what I'm saying? But you have to get your money, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you won't see them forever though. You know, you see them every day now, but it ain't gonna be like a lot of time away, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta do what you gotta do. But a lot of people, old people, just settle for less. So that's just how I look at it. But yeah, jobs are like human slavery. So what's the next question though? Number 4, do peoples really need a degree to be successful?
Nah, man, you turn on Instagram and Snapchat and Facebook, social media and everything, and they make it in a year. They done caught up with people that been starting business off for years. You know what I'm saying? Just for doing something crazy on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Or doing something Snapchat and Instagram say, you know, I don't really think you need a degree for real, you know, because a lot of stuff you do, you know, say you do every day on a daily basis. So half of the time, like, what do I need this degree for? Like, you went to high school for this long, you got a diploma, and then you get out, but you know you can't even get a job now because you lack experience.
Yeah.
So you can't get experience because they go anybody trying to give you experience because you ain't got experience. They don't want to waste money on you, especially like, you know, like with truck drivers, you know, you get your CDLs. But like Walmart, you gotta be on job. You gotta have your CDLs for like 3 years. You have experience for 3 years. Where will you get the experience from? So like with a degree, I doubt, you know, you don't need it. But in some places you do need it, and some you don't. You know. But I think a degree comes in handy. But it depends on what you want to go to school for. At the same time, you know, like, you want to go to school to be a doctor, well, yeah, of course you need to go to school. You know what I'm saying? But do I think, like, you gotta go to college, you gotta get a degree? Nah, man, you know what I'm saying? Because I went to college. You know what I'm saying? I went for a semester, but things didn't work out. You know, I liked it, though, but it was a whole nother era. You know what I'm saying? Why it didn't work out. Well,
I feel you.
But nah, I don't think you really just need that degree. You know what I'm saying? Because matter of fact, people start business every day with no degree. You know what I'm saying? They wake up. You know what I'm saying? Start doing their own thing, and the next thing you know, it goes big, and then you come in and take off. But I don't think you need a degree. A degree helps because, like, some people, they start business, they gonna fail because sometimes they didn't go to school to learn what you ain't supposed to do.
Yeah.
So, but you don't even need a degree. You can go to the library and learn about what you want to do. But then again, it just depends on what type of person you are. You know, some people can't just go to the library, open their book, and just do it by themselves. Some people need the actual person to teach. But, you know, I don't think you really need a degree to be successful.
Well, that's extremely true. And like I said, it's the same thing on human slavery. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you need a teacher if he or she doing the same thing? You know what I'm saying? Like, you could make more money than the teacher. You know what I'm saying? You could make more money. They get paid like what, 15,000. You got paid 50,000 in a month. What do you say about them? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it just changes out here, man. A lot of things changes. Like, a lot of people, I talk to a lot of people, man. Local, man. I talk to people I didn't know they were about to be self-made. I'm like, damn. So it's just like a lot of people got common sense now. They got like open their eyes, like, shit, I don't really need this. Yeah. If I had the same mentality when I was 18, then I would do the story like these other kids doing. So, but a lot of people still going to college regardless. You know what I'm saying? But successful, man, degree. I mean, all the way you go to college, you pay for it. Monthly pay, and that's different, you know, because you graduate, you already pay for your stuff. When you graduate, you don't got to pay for nobody, then you got your degree. You already beat the system, you know what I'm saying? Number 5. This is my favorite question. What's your definition of the word coon?
Coon. I don't really know. Like, I don't really got a definition for the word coon. Cause I ain't never been called a coon. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never just never came around. Like, I never been with it. Like, I never had nobody call me no coon. But if I just had to dig deep of giving you like if I just heard it for the first time and somebody was just like, coon, like, you a coon. Because we all know they being racist. But, like, if I was just so dense to the world and didn't know what they were talking about, I think it's, you know, disrespectful. somebody that's always in trash. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
You know, cause the coon, that was cool, man. You know, if you talking about the animal, that's what I'm thinking like a coon. You know what I'm saying? A coon come take your shit. You know what I'm saying? Rumble through your trash. You know, be out all night. You know what I'm saying? Up to fucker. You know what I'm saying? So it's cause when white folk call you a coon, they ain't calling you no coon to be good.
I mean, they
If that's what you said, I guess it just really just depends if who's saying it.
I mean, the coon, man, it's different ways. It's to me. I personally ask that, you know, that's what my number 5 is, you know what I'm saying? Because you could tell locally, man, it's a lot of coons. Meaning, okay, the definition of my coon is you kissing ass to those folks, man. And it's like, okay, with me. Okay, with me. I'm solo. You know what I'm saying? Y'all YouTuber, you know, y'all don't know. You know, I do my own thing. My own brand, my business, try to build self-made, all this stuff, business deals coming soon. But with me, I can't hang around people that don't got the same mindset as me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got your mindset as something, then you talk to somebody they ain't got the same mindset. So why y'all hanging for? You see what I'm saying? Or you see a lot of people that I call a lot of people to come. To me, I kept it 1,000, like, you a mother freaking coon. I explain why. If I know I can't explain why, then I'm a fake ass dude, personally. But my definition of coon is you kissing ass to the peoples, like shoot, cashier. You know, you see some black folks, you know what I'm saying, give you an attitude. But they see these other folks, they kissing ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at them like, I'm looking at you like, what? Like, really? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're a coon. I would call a lot of, especially in the South, man. Oh my God, there's too many coons. But if you're a Mexican, every race could be a coon. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm talking. If you a Chinese or whatever race, you know some people that like that though. And with me, I got my tongue. Bitch, you a coon. I'm just saying, I don't hang with coons. I don't hang with criminals. I hang with self-made niggas. You know that we're gonna be self-made. That's real. That's why I solo. I tell like it is. That's real. Anyway, I don't hang a lot of people though, cause everybody got a different motive. So I ain't got time. I watch the first 48. I ain't got time. You know, I watch the Oxygen channel, and the ID channel. Nope. You ain't see me with a lot of people. If I got a lot of people with me, it's the people I know, and I'm like, okay, he ain't gonna do that to me. 2, I got security. Nigga, try me. That's what I'm gonna say. But a lot of people's are cool.
Well, yeah, you took away because I showed up you was meeting. When I hear cool, that's why like I be hearing people say it, but you know, saying I'm like nigga, people are coons, but you know, when I think of a coon, I actually think of the animal. You know, so I think of the animal. You know, you see the animal out at night trying to get through your trash, trying to steal shit. You know, saying conniving. You know, you see what a coon be out there doing. You know, but I never just associated with the word coon. You know, I didn't heard people say it. You know, they got Migo got a fucking song about it. You know what I'm saying?
But you know, you see how people is. You know, you observe people. You know, people some coons. You see that.
Yeah, like the way you said it, like the way the definition you gave. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Ass kisser, you know what I'm saying? Well, I don't.
Slave, bitch. You already know, man. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the slave. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You know. But we going to go to the next one because I feel some type of way. There's too many coons. Now, if people feel some type of way, then you're a coon too. I don't care what race. You could be a coon. Jay, it's only... No, you still a coon. To me. Alright, you kissing ass. You a coon. That don't mean... I mean, you got some people, you got friends as the other folk. I ain't saying that. I'm talking about you always talking down your fucking race, but you kiss ass to other folks. Hell no, I ain't gonna do that. Too many coons. Number 6. What you think about people's kicking their partner out their crib? Also, is it wrong for them to do that?
Shit.
So all the niggas out there, y'all already know, man. So yeah. Me, hell yeah, I got kicked out. Y'all see, if y'all ain't watched that story time last year, watch that, man. The story time, what happened in the West Coast, I got kicked out. If it, man, I feel some type of way about this. You know what I'm saying? I feel, if you get like I don't feel bad for the people who kicked them out, not the people who's victim. I'm kicking. I feel some type of way about the people kicking the person out. You so called partners who love somebody supposedly, but don't be bitching when stuff come back at you. Now what happened to me? Well, you kicking him or her out. That it's hard to find these days. You gonna mistreat the person you claim you love? Man, get out of here. You deserve what you get. You earn what you deserve. So.
Kicking it, man, being kicked out, shit, you know, man. This day and age, you know what I'm saying, man, motherfuckers get kicked out every other day, you know what I'm saying, go back home like shit ain't happened, but, man, man, yeah, when people kick folks out, I don't know, like, cause you never know, like, you never know the situation, cause it's, I can't sit here and tell you that I wouldn't kick no broad out, you know what I'm saying, if she did something to deserve her to get kicked the fuck out, you know what I'm saying, but at the same time, though, I know me, I probably wouldn't, because of the fact that, you know, if you ain't got nowhere to go, I ain't gonna want that on my conscience either, because, you know what I'm saying, what goes around does come. I believe in that, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, I believe you reap what you sow, you know what I'm saying, so, I mean, I think it's fucked up, though, but shit, depending on what the person got kicked out for, you know what I'm saying? If you're doing some shit that you know you can get kicked out for, then, man, nah, I don't feel bad for you, you know what I'm saying? Even if it's me, if I'm out here doing something that gonna get myself kicked out, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel bad for it, though, but, you know, shit. It is what it is. But, nah, man, you know, I can't, you know what I'm saying? It's just, it all depends, though. You never know what motherfuckers might do, you know.
Yeah, I feel you on that. Well, this is gonna be part 1 out of whatever, you know what I'm saying? So I see my old ass camcorder doing something. So it's part 1, y'all will get part 2 at any time. So get ready for part 2. Ah!